And good evening, everybody. Welcome to New Year's Eve 2014, or is it 15? 15 at midnight.
Not 15 yet.
But you are looking live at downtown Seneca Falls, New York, the site of the 16th annual Antonina's New Year's Eve ball drop. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jim Sinacropi, and I'm alongside my lovely wife, Kathleen, as we get things in order here. Sorry. And there we go. Well, honey, here we are. We've done this for a few years, and we're live now on State Street outside the Gould Hotel, who's going to host the Antonina's annual ball drop after the iconic Seneca Falls restaurant closed after several years. We'll find out more details on that when we bring in Chad McDermott shortly here. The McDermott family still in charge of the ball, which is a great thing.
Yes, it is.
It was their brainchild to begin with, and I'm glad to see it still live on. The McDermott family working closely with Sharon Holtland, the marketing manager at the Gould Hotel. Also want to give a shout out to DA Liquor, Amy Padula, who was so graciously helped us put on the webcast for so many years when it was in the Sackett district.
Absolutely.
And Amy's open tomorrow on New Year's Day, so if you need something for your New Year's Day parties.
We probably will.
So I guess without any further ado, let's bring in my good friend Chad McDermott. Come on in here, buddy. Chad's brainchild. Here you go. Take this mic. Oh. Put it close to your mouth.
Just
how we doing, Jimmy?
Stand in front of the wind.
In front of the wind.
And we're looking right here.
How you doing, guys? Hey, a big shout out to Seattle tonight.
We got
thanks
people
for showing up.
In Seattle. Not quite New Year's there yet. In Seattle.
Couple in Florida too. Thank you, thank you.
I'm sure we got some people tuning in from all over. And as you can see behind me, not too many people showed up just yet. But as it was back in the day,
always when it's cold out, nobody wants to come out, Jimmy.
But they do come out about 10 or 15 minutes.
We said about 11:45 or so, right? 11:45.
Come on over
11:45.
here. So Chad, last year the restaurant closed. And yes. I think that you kind of wanted to keep this going, but you weren't really sure exactly what was going to happen. How did your New Year's Eve ball end up atop the Gould Hotel?
Absolutely, Jim. Well, Mom and Dad retired last February, and we weren't quite sure what was going to happen with the ball. And we sat dormant all year long. But Sharon from the Gould, Sharon Holton, was very nice to say that she would love to represent Antonina's with the ball drop and host it here. So here we continue the tradition. Here we are.
Well, Chad, you do a great job, and this ball drop is kind of bookends the holiday. I mean, we do the holidays pretty good in Seneca Falls, right?
We always have.
It starts out with the Wonderful Run 5K and It's a Wonderful Life Festival weekend. Gets things rolling, really unique events, amazing events, and then we bookend it here with the ball drop every year for 16 straight years.
16 years.
So
yes.
when we're 42 years old, right?
Well,
right? Are you 41?
You might be.
Yeah, well, you will be soon enough.
All right. Yes, I am.
16. So 16 years. We were 26 years old the first time you did this, and you'd host a party at your apartment over there, and it was just like, who could have imagined that it really has become a part of the fabric of the community?
And as somebody told me this morning, actually, we were talking about it, and one person made the point that when I first did this the first year, it was going to be for 1 year only, Jim.
Yeah, right.
I just can't let anything go. You know that. I can't let it go.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't, because you've always improved on it from year to year. And like I said, now we're here in the heart of downtown, which it's kind of, everybody's kind of wondering exactly what's going to happen tonight. It might be a little different, but, so far I think it's shaping up just like.
Exactly. People are coming in.
They're starting to come out.
Be if it was over at Antonina's. I do love the fact that it is at the Gould.
Yep.
It's a very historic building itself, and we had to reconfigure every bit of this ball drop.
Right.
To fit this building, and we put some more time into it this year, and I think you're going to enjoy the show. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not like you just throw a couple Christmas lights on a ball and everything takes care of itself. There's a lot of technical aspects to it to get it to fall at the pace you want so it hits right at midnight.
All the way till 10:30 tonight.
And I think in the 16 years, there was maybe 1 year where there was an issue, but you know what? People didn't seem to mind. But that's pretty good. That's like 96,
we got the bolt
7%.
cutters out and cut it loose and let her drop.
And let her just drop. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt.
Absolutely.
Well, they are starting to fill in here, as you can see. A lot of folks starting to gather. We anticipate close to 1,000 people, which is kind of amazing because we're sitting here now at what do we got?
What time is it here?
About, you know what? I can actually, it's 11:39.
Right.
So we got about 20 minutes till midnight, and within the next 10 minutes, the amount of people out here will quadruple, maybe even more. So
you will not be able to see across that street.
And it is a little chilly tonight, about 20 degrees.
It's cold,
which is a concern for us with the equipment out here. So if things aren't exactly as smooth as they may have been in the past, that's why last year, the last one over at the Sackett District outside Antonina's, we couldn't do it live because it was like 5 degrees.
Yes, it was.
So, but we did. We recorded it and posted it the next morning.
Oh, nice.
So,
I'm glad it's warmed up this year. I really am.
A little bit.
A little bit here, though. Yeah, absolutely.
So, Chad, you said shout out to some folks in Seattle watching. We got folks in Colorado, Florida. People were just around town, too, tuning in who didn't want to maybe come out, that are in the comfort of their own homes. And so we want to say welcome, good evening, and stay with us for the next half hour, 40 minutes or so as we ring in the new year. And Chad, I know you got a lot of stuff probably you got to take care of right now, but appreciate everything you do for Seneca Falls, and I love you.
And right back at you.
Class of 90, baby.
Class of 90.
Class of 90.
Happy New Year, everybody.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
See you, Chad.
There's one of the greatest guys going.
He is, indeed.
No doubt about that. So as you're seeing now, it is filling in here downtown. Now, they blocked off State Street, but not Fall Street. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we have a camera down. I'm going to step away for about 2 minutes and see if I can rectify that situation. Because it's an important camera. It's the camera that shows the ball. So everybody hang tight. Enjoy the images provided by our annual New Year's Eve ball drop cameraman, Jeff Rook, who's always volunteering. He works 1 day a year for Figure Lakes 1, and it's at 11:30 p.m. on December 31st. So a lot of these images being brought to you by our good friend Jeff Rook. Yep, it'll be in the mail. So I'm going to step aside for just a second, enjoy these images, and I'll be right back with you.
How you doing?
baby, it's cold. So anyways, the best laid plans of trying to plan for these things in these conditions. One of our cameras across the street that was getting the ball not showing up, so we're going to get the shot from Rooker. Rooker, show him the ball, would you? Get a little side view, and there it is atop Antonina's. About 15 and a half minutes until the new year. That ball will drop. It takes about 10 seconds and get to the bottom, which is just above the main entrance to the Gould Hotel here. And those numbers, which say 214, will change to 2015. And, hey, it'll be underway. It's a little windy.
Yes, it is. It's cold out here.
Well, it was great getting Chad in here because this whole event is really Chad, Annette, John, and Bob McDermott. It's due to their vision, their hard work, and it really is a great event for the community. As you can see, they're really starting to fill in now, even in just the last 5 minutes. So we had a pretty good year this year. The top 10 news searches on Yahoo this year.
Okay.
10 was Obamacare. And then we had 9 domestic violence, so mainly due to the NFL with Ray Rice and a lot of that situation.
All right.
8 Islamic State. 7 Jodi Arias. 6 Ferguson, Missouri. Racial tensions. It's kind of hard to believe in 2015 that there's still those same type of racial issues here in parts of our country. Number 5, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, 239 passengers on board. They never found the flight.
Right.
Kind of a somber story there for the 2014. Leaked celebrity nude photos. Jennifer Lawrence, Kate Upton, the Apple iCloud hack. That was big. We all saw them, right, Rucker? Midterm elections, the Republicans took control of the Senate. Number 2, Robin Williams, dead at age 63.
That was sad.
And then number one search, Ebola.
Ebola. That was number 1.
Ebola was number 1 on YouTube. So
late in the game, and it takes number 1.
The Mars rover still's up there on Mars, and we landed a spacecraft on a comet in 2014. And Frozen took home 3 Oscars, and we're Frozen,
I like Frozen
tonight as well.
Yes, we are. It's cold.
People we lost in 2014 of note: Maya Angelou, Lauren Bacall, James Garner, Charles Keating, Joan Rivers, Sid Caesar, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Pittsford native, Mickey Rooney, writer, director, actor Harold Ramis.
Yes.
Ghostbusters, among many others. And John Henson, Casey Kasem, Sugar Hill, come on in here, Chef. Sugar Hill Gang rapper Big Bank Hank.
I don't know who that is, but it certainly is still sad.
Singer Joe Cocker. Jan Hooks of Saturday Night Live. Also Don Pardo, voice of Saturday Night Live. Ann B. Davis. You know who that is? You guys know Ann B.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I don't know who that is.
Don't make me look bad.
Rooker knows.
It
is Alice from the Brady Bunch. Tony Gwynn, Baseball Hall of Famer.
Okay, all right.
Steeler coach Chuck Noll. The Ultimate Warrior.
I know the Ultimate Warrior.
Marion Barry, former D.C. mayor. And but hey, we did lose all those folks. But Jocks, the hereditary prince of Monaco, was born this year.
Nice.
So we got that
so
going
it's good.
for us.
We're all good then.
So we got about 12 minutes till midnight, and I'm glad to have with me Chef Benjamin Bird from the Gould Hotel. He prepared a fabulous dinner for us in our party tonight.
I loved my dinner tonight.
Everybody was raving about it. Chef, great job.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
We had the, what didn't we have?
I had the Grecian pasta.
Yep,
with the olives, and it was delicious.
We had
fantastic.
Olives,
it was
peppers,
fantastic.
spinach. Good, wonderful. Thank you so much.
You had a special menu prepared for tonight: some lobster tails, some surf and turf.
Lobster was fantastic.
Seafood soup that was fantastic, and Clams Casino.
Eggplant Parmesan,
yes sir. In honor of Antonina's, which was a nice touch.
Yeah. Well, we have the ball drop here,
fantastic.
so I thought it would be nice to pay homage to those folks as well.
And
Absolutely.
they all enjoyed. Did any of that table order the Parmesan? Because the McDermotts had a whole party of like 10.
I'm not really sure. It all kind of flew by in a blur as far as the
I
tickets
bet you
go,
they did. I bet you they did.
But I'm sure they were very appreciative of that.
So, did a lot of dinners. There's a national or a statewide conference going in there, 100 people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people inside.
Do you have a number of how many meals you served tonight?
Oh boy, we had reservations as of this morning of well over 100. So that's pretty big for our facility, which is very nice to see.
Yeah,
the turnout as well. It was wonderful to do. Yeah, it was a blast to do everything. Everything ran smooth and wonderful.
Good. It was fantastic.
Well, Chef, since you came on, everything's been great. You've been here for, a little over a year now? As
just
executive
about 2
years?
years. Yeah,
2 years now almost? Okay,
yeah, I've been here for 2
flies.
years working myself up, so that's...
Well, get ready for this every New Year's Eve because it looks like it's pretty
There's a lot of
successful
people
so
coming out
far.
Wonderful turnout all over
We're
this place, for sure.
looking at the crowd filling in as we got about, just about 10 minutes till 2015.
Oh, I can't wait.
So, hey,
Exciting.
So, Ben, good job.
Thank you so
Appreciate you
much.
stopping by.
Yes, sir.
And not only tonight was the food excellent, but we were in about a month ago and had a great dinner.
Fantastic.
And what I keep hearing around town from everybody that stops in is that the food's great.
Oh, good, wonderful. I love that positive feedback. Is what's good about doing it.
Well, it's
for
good.
sure.
Got a
That's
lot
great.
of talent, and I love how the menu changes a little bit. And
Seasonally,
it's
every
good
now and
stuff.
again I'll throw specials on for sure.
It's
Nice.
good. So come on down to the Gould, get your reservations in 2015. Make a point to eat here 12 times, once a month, right?
Yeah,
12
why not?
times?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
love to see returning
That's an easy
customers,
commitment.
For sure, yeah.
All right, Chef. Well, hey,
All right.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year as well, Jim.
Thanks
Thank
for the
you so
great
much.
meal. Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
That's Chef Ben Bird, executive chef at the Gould Hotel. And boy, here they come.
Yeah.
Here they
There's a
come.
lot of
There's
people here now.
there is the Rook family walking up the street here. About 9 minutes till New Year's. We have as you get a nice pan there of the scene. Oh, guess what? Our second camera came alive. I don't know what happened,
great.
but now
That's
we're
good
going to be
news.
able to get a look at the ball as it's waiting. It's
Beautiful.
to descend. So that's a good stroke
good
of luck
news.
to close out 2014. I don't know what happened there, but we're back online with that cam. And some other items from 2014. 2,873 athletes from 88 nations took part in the Sochi Winter Olympics. The Seattle Seahawks swooped to victory in the Super Bowl. The San Francisco Giants beat Rutgers Kansas City Royals in the World Series. And probably one of the most interesting World Series in recent history.
I agree.
San Antonio Spurs won the NBA title. Real Madrid won the Champions League. Germany wins the World Cup. The Ice Bucket Challenge. Who didn't do the Ice Bucket Challenge?
I
didn't do the Ice Bucket Challenge. There's still time. Anybody got a bucket of ice?
No, not tonight.
Top local news stories of the year. Just recently, we learned that Lago Casinos coming to Tyre, New York. Great news for the surrounding community. A nice boost to the economy. And in probably the story of the year, Tony Stewart racing in Canandaigua before the Glen race, the NASCAR race. He killed Kevin Ward Jr. in a crash there, and of course there was a police investigation, and that brought the national spotlight on the Finger Lakes in Canandaigua for a while this summer. Congratulations one last time to the Romulus girls basketball team, winners of the New York State Class D State Championship in 2014. And St. Anthony's Festival here in Seneca Falls rescheduled for the first time in 30 years to October because of wet conditions during Labor Day weekend.
That was
and Ralph Wilson Jr., longtime owner of the Bills, passes away, and certainly an important figure in upstate New York, always a proponent of the city of Buffalo, wanting to keep that franchise here. And even in his final gift to the city, donated a large amount of money to the city of Buffalo. So, hey, we are really closing in now.
Yeah,
I show 11:53, and as we wait for 2015, and as you can see now, there is a large crowd. I would say 1,000 plus and growing, as I can see dozens of people coming down from State Street. I see people coming around the corner from Fall Street and gathering on the street here, State Street, at the front of the Gould Hotel as we count down to 2015. Kathleen, what's your favorite moments in 2014? Any memories?
Oh, jeez.
Care to share? Putting you on the spot.
You are putting me on the spot. I can't think of any.
Oh, we went to Lake Placid for
We
an
did.
awesome
That was
vacation
fun.
this
That was
winter.
fun with our really, really good friends. It was a blast.
That was a highlight.
Yep.
You know, it's the whole summer season.
Every
here in
moment
Seneca
with you,
Falls.
honey. Every moment with
very
you.
Nice, very nice. What are we? 11 years?
Oh,
12?
11.
11 years married. Wow. In 2015, still to me seems a little science fiction-y. It seems almost surreal. You know, was it 2014 or 15 was the year in Back to the Future that they went to the future?
I know.
And now we're here. We're living.
Here we are.
In the future, and so are these hundreds and hundreds of people.
There's a lot of people here right now.
Filling up State Street here, waiting for the ball to drop atop the Gould Hotel
It's
to
impressive.
usher in the new year.
It's impressive because it is very cold out here.
Yeah, it is cold, but you know what? You only got to be out here, at least these folks only got to be out here for 15, 20 minutes, and then they can take off. And we got Sharon Holtland over here.